Welcome, guys. Hi, this is Stacy, Seven Ascensions, Spiritual Awakening Journey. Welcome. Welcome if you're new to my tribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and like and check the link in my description where you could sign up for my Spiritual Awakening app. And it is an amazing membership. It is here to help guide you on your spiritual awakening journey. So, first things first, let's talk about the energy that we are coming up against numerology wise for the month of September. The month of September is going to be a universal month 6. The year is also a universal year 6, which in tarot is represented by the lovers as well as the devil card. Those are the ones of the major arcanas that is represented in numerology, and then of course all of the sixes that are in the deck: the Six of Wands, the Six of Hearts, Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So these are balancing energy. And remember, in numerology, we are in a universal year 6. So this is a balancing month. It is also going to be a retrograde. We're going to start it off, the retrograde, in Libra, and then it's going to transition into ending into Virgo. This is going to be one of the most pleasant retrograde seasons that we are going to have in a very long time. Because of the universal year 6 and month 6, this is coming together. This is going to be a harvest. This is going to be a reaping. This is going to be I have been planting seeds and they are starting to flourish. Think back in February, what you've started, more so the beginning of the year, January towards February. Think of that time during that first retrograde, what you went through. What were you dealing with? What were the main themes that time? What did you start? Those projects are going to come back up again within this time. This is going to be a very harmonious time for lovers and reunions, or it could be a breaking apart. So you have the devil as well that represents number 6 when you break it down, because in the tarot deck, it is number 15 of the major arcanas, which when you reduce it in numerology, the 1 plus 5 equals 6. So make sure you're not doing too much imbalance, like you're not giving too much out. You're not deep diving yourself and putting yourself into too much things, too much tasks, too much pleasure, because it isn't an overindulgent as well. Remember, Virgo also rules your, as far as health wise goes. So in the celebration, don't overdo it. Don't overly take too much on. Make sure that you are pacing yourself. Make sure everything is in balance. So that is the overall theme for the month. It's going to be a very good month, this harvest season. It is harvest season. It is a time where if you were baking a cake, you put all the ingredients together, like I like to say, and then put it in a pan. This is the part where you are putting it in the oven. It's starting to bake. It's been baking for like 5 to 10 minutes. Now you know it's about to be really good. Now you have to just make sure that it's on the right temperature. Everything is good. You're watching the cake bake like it's supposed to. All the ingredients are still right. You take out whatever ingredients that don't work. Actually, at this point, it may be too late because you've already put everything together. This is harvest. It's baking. So just trust that you've done it right. If you guys are looking for reunions or anything like that, we're going to go into each of your life paths. And I also want you to check your life path number as well as your birthday number, the gift that you were born with. So if you were born on, say, let's use my birthday, November 15th, you're going to add the 1 plus the 5 equals 6. So your gift is the 6. A lot of people recognize that energy if they're not fully in their path. That's the energy they can recognize more than their actual life path. So check out that. I'll have the timestamps in the bottom. If you're watching this on my app, then I'll have it in the description. You could just like toggle through or stroll through to your part. So I'm also downloading that you guys watch your personal year as well. So your personal year would be the month and day you were born plus the universal year. So Let's use my birthday as an example. You would add 11 plus the 15. So 1 plus 1 is 2. The 15, 1 plus 5 is 6. So 6 plus 2 is 8. And then you're going to add the 8 to the 6. 8 plus 6. And 6 is the universal year. And then you're going to reduce that. And you get 14. You reduce it to 5. So the universal year for me is 5. So my universal year would be 5. So you want to check for Life Path 5, and then you want to, or Energy 5, you also want to check for the reading for your birthday, your special gift. So that would be 6 for me. So I would want to check that as well as my Life Path number, which is 1. So that is how I would like you guys to check it to get an overall better sense of what's going on with you guys this month, because it is coming together all at once. So everything is starting to come together, level off, and balance out. Make sure you're not pushing against what no longer is in harmony. This is all about harmony and peace, guys. It's going to be a really, really good retrograde as long as you've done the work, you've put all and sowed your seeds. You will be harvesting and reaping and reaping and reaping. So let's get into it. We're going to start off with Life Path 1. Oh, okay, so for Life Path 1, they're telling me to move from the bottom. Your theme this month, energy of the month, is going to be the 9 of Pentacles. That is absolutely amazing. You guys are one step away from the Empress this month. So you're one step away from really, really, really coming into your own. 9 of Pentacles, you're coming to the end of the cycle. So you guys are starting to reap what you definitely have been sowing. It is definitely coming along for you guys in the month of August. And they want a card. Change is happening now. So it is not a future past tense. This is happening now for you guys. Change is happening now. You have 34 on this, so equals 7. So this is definitely going to be a beautiful spiritual journey as well. So you guys are going to be stepping into your really owning yourself and owning your life and owning what it is that you want to become. You're leveling up to a Empress, whatever it is that you're working on in your life. But these are Pentacles. These are definitely is your theme this month is money. Liberating yourself, being free, being able to spend what you want to spend, do what you want to do, and still with a lot of heart attached to it. So this is coming into balance. So love it for my Life Path 1. What other energies do they need to see? Your mission is starting to become clear. So you guys are really understanding why it is that you have been reincarnated in this life, what it is you've come to do, what it is you've come to be, and why Source has chosen to waken you up at this time. So the last you have, okay, you guys have, you want all of these? All right, you guys have like a lot of messages, so I'm just going to read them off to you, and then we're going to go over to Life Path 2. So last couple messages. You need to release the old to let in the new. So whatever comes up that needs to go, let it go. Do not continue to hold on to it. New love is entering your life. So a lot of you are going to be meeting your divine counterpart, your divine soulmate, or if you're looking for a reunion, that is going to be happening. But it's coming in as a new love. So some of you, because I'm seeing 3 hearts, you could be having 3 love interests. It could be 3 different people that are coming to pursue your heart, and one of these hearts are the biggest of all. So one is really going to be your divine, and then you're going to have some soulmates here. It could be the soulmates triggering your divine into waking up to this love. You have your crown chakra is blocking your spiritual healing. So make sure you guys are very, very much so connecting your spiritual side with your material side as well. So you can make sure that you can level up as fast as you can and in a harmonious union. You will win the lottery or receive a large cash deposit. So there's lots of money coming on. We got $4 signs on this. So it's a solid foundation. This money is solid foundation. Like I said, woman or man, male or female, this is the energy you're embodying. 9 of Pentacles. She or he is able to pay for everything. They're able to do what they want to do and not stress about money. Your root chakra is blocked. You can't move forward for fear and anxiety. This is what you're being asked to let go of this month, is the fear and anxiety. Release that old thought pattern that you can't make it, that it's not possible. Release it, because it definitely is. You guys are leveling up and you're getting love and money. So this is a very beautiful, harmonious time. Slow it down with the retrograde so you can make sure to really go into that earth, tap into that earth energy. Okay, that's all I got for you, my beautiful life path 1. And now we're going to go into life path 2. Okay, life path 2. You guys, your theme of this month, or what's going on with you guys, is the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So we have some fast moving fire and air and earth energy here. You guys are going to be leveling up within your mind and knowing how to make your finances come to fruition. So we are going in a retrograde. So it is very important for you guys this month to really realize and know that the moves that you've made, and it's been rapid and it's been fast because you've been like digging into your passions, or coming into fruition. You're in King of Pentacles. So this is not a start of something. This is something that you guys have been working on. Or when I see this Knight of Swords, I'm feeling that you guys might have been working on something and then you switched something suddenly, or you switched it, and now it's going to really pay off and come into balance. Yes, it definitely is. You guys switched up something. So you have your new business will make millions of dollars. That's amazing. Millions of dollars you guys have. So your new business will make millions of dollars. You also have a card of your root chakra is block, clear, toxic energy. So you're the King of Pentacles this month. I need you guys to put yourself first. Make sure your root chakra and your house are being taken care of. Whatever energy or toxic energy that comes up within that month, whatever within your home environment that you're not feeling protected, you need to address it right away, because you're going into a solid foundation with your money. And you need to quickly switch it. Quickly switch the energy that's in your house. That's the fiery passion. Quickly switch it so you can continue to go on and pursue your goals, because you're whatever you guys are manifesting is big money. Big money. You have the $1 million card. So you guys are thinking about some kind of big level, like, I don't know what you guys are working on. Or if you're working with somebody that you are going to get a job at a $1 million company, but you guys are leveling up. This king energy. And because whatever you switch, it needed to switch. So know that. Oh, you gotta have another card. It's popping up. Quit right now. Start over on a new path. See, yeah. Whatever you guys did, you quit. You started over on a new path, and it is definitely paying off. It is the right thing that you were supposed to do. Make sure you have enough self-care days and increase your frequency within the month of September as well, so you can continue to thrive, because you're leveling up. You know what you did. It was supposed to go. If you're supposed to quit a job, it was for the best. If you were supposed to end a contract because it didn't feel right, it was for the best. Remember, 2 has a very psychic kind of energy about it, so your intuition is strong and you are leveling off. Whatever you let go of, it would have to go. It's supposed to. But just make sure that you are doing a proper cleanse within your house. Maybe get some Palo Santo and burn and get some good fresh energy in it. But it's time for you to like release old stagnant energy and really level off into this King of Pentacles, because this is going to be a really good retrograde for you guys. So that's all I have for you, my life path 2. Sending you peace, love, and light, and enjoy the month of September. Hey there, life path 3. So for the month of September, you guys have the Knight of Pentacles and you have the Ten of Cups, which came up in reverse. So you're being asked to slow down, take some time, take your time with your family this month. There's something that you guys are trying to flourish or bring to fruition, like your heart's fulfillment, your heart's desire. It is on its way. It is just your guys are just letting you know that in the month of September, just slow it down. So your guys' retrograde is going to be to turn within more. Really like look and see the ways that you make money, budget yourself a bit, and start to slow and steady rinse the race is what I'm hearing here. You guys want to be fired up, because Knight of Pentacle is a weird knight because it's about his money, but he's fired up, but at the same token, he's not really going anywhere. He takes really slow to get to where he wants to get to. Really slows down and looks over every fine details, makes sure everything is in the right place. And so it takes him slow to do stuff. So this is what you're being asked to do this month, is to slow down on whatever it is that you're manifesting. Take your time, slow it down, the energy, and really look over everything with a fine-tooth comb. Like, look over the finer details and make sure everything's in order. And this ten of cups would definitely be in the upright by the end of the month, because you will start to see your fruition starting to come in more, because the only thing that is taking you away from it is the fact that you wanted to come fast, and you just need to just slow it down a little bit. Just slow down and look over everything, and you are definitely on your way to fulfilling what it is that you've been out here seeking. So you also, some of you have a new love interest that's coming up, and that is a yes, yes, yes. But for some of you, because the 10 of Cups came in reverse, is going to break up whatever you have going on before that. That's what you're being asked to release, so this new could come in. And that's going to be something that you have to slowly figure out, because this is a soulmate energy this month. So it has to come into balance. So some of you are going to meet a new love and you have to let go of the old one. Simple as that. There's no like going over or looking past that. Some of you have to let go of that old love you have to bring in this new one. That is definitely mirroring your energy, slowly but surely coming in. Take a weekend getaway. So some of you might meet this person when you are taking a weekend getaway trip. This is where this person will come along, or you're just taking some kind of retreat. Life is what you make it. You're being reminded this month. And for some of you, call an old friend. So we're in retrograde season. So you're either going to be the old friend that's being called, or old friends are going to be calling you. A lot of old connections are going to be coming around. Life is what you make it. So make sure that you make the best out of every moment, including the slower times when you just have to just slow down a little bit. Everything's going to be good. Your throat chakra is blocked. Speak your truth. Make sure you're always speaking up for yourself this month. So if you feel irritated by anything, make sure you just say it, so the people in your life can address it, and you can continue on in a beautiful, harmonious way. Okay. So make sure you check your personal year as well as your birthday gift. Okay. The gift date that you're born with. So I will see you guys next month. Send you love and light. Hey, life path 4 or master number 22. You guys are sharing the same energy this month. And so 4 and 22, what you guys need to know for the month of September, my beautiful balancing month, it's just started something. You started a new direction, and it's very much in tune with your earth energy. You might notice a little stagnant energy at first, but it's because you have to just switch it into a different direction. Whatever obstacles, whatever may come up, know that it is for the fuller harvest. Continue to grind, your pentacles are starting to blossom. They're starting to come through. You're starting to actually notice it. But the movement might not be as fast as you want, but it's definitely movement. So you have the Chariot, some of you, some Cancer. Also, you have number 7. Chariot reduces to 7 down in numerology. So some of you may be seeing the number 77. So 77. It's 77. 77 is 14. You reduce it, equals 5. So there is change that is happening, even if you can't see it. That is the main thing. There's change happening, even if you may not see all of it come through in the month of August. Things are changing. Whatever hurdles are happening, you're able to handle it. And I like how it is within this deck, as you can see. Some of these pentacles are lit up, and some are starting to slowly get lit up. So some of you, your seeds are starting to come into fruition. You're starting to see this, reap what you have sowed. So some of them you've already started to see, but you're starting to light all of them up. Up here you have the squirrel. So it's telling me that whatever you're manifesting, you'll be able to feed yourself, be feeding your family. You'll be able to, it's solid. It'll be able to take care of everyone. So keep harvesting, keep building, keep grinding, and keep saving. Whatever. Saving is the main key for you guys. Definitely need to do a budget and save. You also have life is what you make of it. It's the same message that Life Path 3 had. So you're definitely being asked and told that life is what you make of it. So don't get too lost in the sauce is what I'm hearing. So you guys are religious figures. Lord Jesus Christ is who's with you, and that is going to be your angel, your guardian for that month, the month of September. Call and longtime friend, they need you. So some of you need to reach out to some old friends. Some of them are really trying to connect with you, and they're going to need your guidance and attention. Your third eye chakra is blocked. Pay attention. So it's going to be very important as well for you to make sure that you are paying attention to any messages that Spirit is sending you. Look for birds. Squirrel is going to be your animal totem. I'm telling you, squirrels are going to be your animal totem. You also have sheep, but I don't know if a lot of you sheep, that's what you're being encouraged to do as well, is to not follow the sheep. Do not be led. Do not be follow the herd. You guys do things differently. Doing things differently is why things take longer and are a little bit harder. So switch the direction. If somebody's telling you to do something like the rest of the herd, do not do it. It is not in your business interest. You guys are in the partnerships you're in are the right ones you're supposed to be in. If you change something and now it's moving a little bit slower, it's supposed to be that way because it's supposed to come out perfect. It's supposed to come out in with the right foundations and the right tools and everything. So if it takes a little bit more time, it takes a little bit more time. You are saving up, you're harvesting for the winter. So it is all coming as it's supposed to. So don't stress you guys selves out. With the 7-7, you guys are you're on a lucky path. You're on a path of awakenings, and it's going to really, really come into form once you really tap into the signs that you're going to be receiving. Please pay attention to these signs. Pay attention to your squirrels. Okay, that's all I got for you guys, and I will talk to you in the next month. Ciao. Okay, life path 5, personal year 5, or if your gifts are you're born on the 5th of the month and it reduces to 5, you're going to be in the energy of the King of Swords and the King of Wands. Now, for some of you, male or female, take it as it resonates. These are figures that are actually coming into your life. If you are a female, these 2 males are coming into your life, and you're going to be tasked to these are soulmates, these are counterparts, these are higher levels, and you're going to be at a crossroad with these 2 men. So we have the Ace of Swords, so they're going to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or in King of Wands, so could be dealing with Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But one, you're being asked to don't give up on it before it starts. So when you're being asked to don't give up on whatever this relationship could be, don't give up on it before it starts when it comes along. And the other one is going to be a sexual relationship with this King of Wands. It's going to be passionate. And this is you're being asked to reevaluate that one because it is going to bring up a lot of sexual wounds from the past, things that haven't been healed yet. This is for divine feminine or masculine. It's just the energy of, so if this is it will be like a feminine that's coming that has this King of Wands kind of attitude, this passion, this hot fiery trailblazing, can get in their head a bit because you got the Kings of Swords. So this King of Swords is a very heady person. They're very much going to be in their head a lot, but they're actually going to stimulate it at the same token. They're going to stimulate it. And here you're going to have the King of Wands that wants to go racing full speed ahead, that kind of energy, but are in a retrograde. So you do slow things. You got to slow it down a little bit. But it's also a great retrograde and a month because it's a universal 6-6 to bring into balance. So you can be with either one of these people or not, or you're embodying this energy this month. So this is the energy. Don't get too much in your head and don't burn yourself out either. You're going to have to balance your passions with what's going on up in your mind. So balance it out. Don't overthink things and don't overdo things. Don't overthink it, don't overdo it. And you guys will be straight. So don't overthink things, don't overdo it. Just make sure you're balancing off it just right. Like don't get too much in your head, don't get too much in your passion, don't get too much in your heart, don't get too much leap before you think things out. There's a leveling off where you can have faith and your logic. You can have mind over matter. You can balance it. You can think it out logically and then take a leap of faith at the same time. But don't just leap before you like look over it a bit. But not too much, because he gets in his head too much. And you don't want to be overly in your head. But if not, like I said, these are people you're about to meet. And these are soulmates that are going to help you get out of your head and help you pursue your passions more. So, beautiful month, Life Path 5. Enjoy the adventures. Ciao. Hey there, Life Path 6 or Master number 33. You guys are sharing the same energy this month. So, welcome home, guys. You guys are in your home month. Particularly Life Path 6 by 33, you definitely are embodying this energy of coming into balance this month. And you see what's at the center of your reading? The Six of Wands. Ooh-wee, the Six of Wands. You guys are going to be getting some congratulations, some good news. You, where the heck you been working up? Got the Temperance here, so you might have some Sagittarius here, some fire, some water signs. You just been mixing it just right. And now Spirit is stepping in. There's an angel stepping in here to help you guys catapult you to the next level. You are Empress. So ending in the Empress, this is the energy of definitely coming into a harvest. This is the energy of you have put all your right ingredients, you took your time, you said your prayers, you've been working with your angels, you've been working with God, and now is the time that they're saying, yes, it is your time now. It is time for you to be rewarded and be told what a great job you're doing. Whatever it is you're working on, you're going to be congratulated. And it's not just going to be congratulated, it's fertile. You have the Empress card here, Empress. So this is a card of Venus. This is a card of Taurus as well, energy. So I believe Libra. So it's coming into balance. Balance, 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 balance. This is the earth energy. This is giving you earth energy. This is giving me fertility. Some of you might be even like, if you're planning on having a kid, might become pregnant within the month, especially if you've been seeing a lot of rabbits and bunnies. That is a fertility at its most. But for the rest of you, that if you're not working on getting pregnant, if you're not this Empress, you're embodying this Empress's energy. She can take care of her family. She's financially stable. She's very loving. She is well endowed. You guys are coming into a well endowed energy. You're not where you would have the emperor is very controlling and it's stable. This is more like you found your money where your heart is at. You birthed this into creation, you birthed this into being, and you're going to get to see and feel and taste and spend the money and the creations of whatever it is you birth. If it is a baby and you discover you're pregnant within this month, this is something you've been working hard on. You've actually wanted to get pregnant for a while now. You wanted this child and it is coming into fruition. So that is a wonderful, lovely energy. The Empress, major arcana, so this, and the Temperance is major arcana. So you have two major arcanas here. So this is fated, destined events. These are destined to happen. Some of you are, if you're a male, this could be an Empress from a past, but this is energy that I'm embodying, people's energy that is, you are taking on. This Empress, beautiful, love and surrendering energy. For the month, you want to work on your crown chakra and seek as much spiritual guidance as you can so you can stay out of your head and stay within your passions, because you're going to be fired up because of all the success that's happening and all, but you're still in a retrograde. So make sure you balance that off a bit and just, slow it down just a bit, but know that you're still on the right path and keep pumping through. What are the messages they need to see, Spirit? You have one last message that they have for you. They want me to put it on top of the Empress. Interesting. You are in the right partnership. If you can see, it's a little like rubbed out because it's faded, because this is a partnership you thought was over and it is coming back around, and it's coming back with more love and more heart and more nurturing. They want one more card for the Temperance. So maybe on top of the Temperance, because you've been in a state of maybe it's going to come to be, maybe it won't, maybe it won't, maybe. You're out of maybe states. This is going to happen. This is happening. Trust and believe and continue to have faith and continue to pray. Don't pray in maybes, praise in actual gratitude. I am so happy and grateful that all of my dreams are coming true. I'm so happy and grateful I'm finally pregnant and having a baby, like whatever it is that you've been trying. I keep feeling pregnancy very much so in this group. So watch out for that. If you're not trying to have babies, protect yourself. But this is, for the rest of you, this is the birth of your creation. This is Empress's creation. She's the birth of your creation, which you've been birthing and been pushing out. It's birth. It is here for the world to see, and you're going to really, really love the news you receive and the money, and all of that is coming with it. Okay, this is things that you could smell, taste, and touch, and taste, and spend. The money's been trickling. Now it's going to be like a nice flow before the faucet goes. So, congratulations, Life Path 6 and 33. Keep up the good work and make sure you write the rest of your month, not your month, your year, and also your gift, your birthday gift month, date, whatever you're born on. If you're born on the 15th, then it's the 6th. Or if you're born on the 14th, then it's the 5th. So, hey guys. Okay, Life Path 7. Life Path 7, or if you're having a personal year 7, or you're born on a date that reduced to 7. What is going on with your month this year, this month in September of 2022 is a lot of you are going to be daydreaming about better days, better things, and you are going to be, a lot of you in your head, a lot of your psychic abilities are going to be starting to come in, but it's new, it's fresh. It's like my intuition's coming in, but I'm not trusting it. I'm not trusting the offers that are coming to me. Some of you need to realize that the more you take a self-care day, the more you connect with nature and connect outside, you will be able to sense what is your ego and what is your intuition or not. What is leading you, because you have the 10 of cups, but it's coming up, the 9 of cups, but it's coming up in the reversed, and the message is the Lord Jesus Christ is with you. Pray to him. So you don't have to be religious or anything to pray and tap into Christ consciousness, which is what you guys are being guided to do. They said the 10 of cups, I keep saying 10 of cups because that is what you guys are supposed to be leading into, a 10 of cups. This 9 of cups is like your wish fulfillment. You're happy, you're content with what's going on right now, but it's not the 10 of cups. It's not like your ultimate wish fulfillment, but it comes up in the reverse in the beginning, so you're not even going to be feeling that. You have the Queen of Wands. Some of you might be not in the best mood. You might be a little irritated with people around you, a little like off-putting, a little bitchy, male or female, just take it as it is. You're going to embody this residence and this enemy. This some of you are going to think of yourself as an enemy of everyone. Everyone's out to get you, and they're not. It's all within your head. It's Mercury retrograde playing games on you. The reason you're feeling this way is because you're not in your passion. You don't know what the heck you want to do with your life. Ooh, you see the card just flipped out like that. Yeah, you need to get in your passion. Find out what it is that makes you happy. You're sitting out here and you're daydreaming, but you're not really tying it all together. So in order for you to get your wish fulfillment, for you to level up to that space of what you want and find out what your passion is, spend more time outside. Pray to Lord Jesus Christ, because you do have 111. You do have new beginnings. New beginnings is happening. Just don't fight it. A lot of you are on a spiritual journey. You're supposed to have a spiritual path. You're supposed to help people in some kind of spiritual way. Now, what is that? How do you do that? Tap into that. You got to tap into source, tap into the voice within, and tap into the universe and and nature. Nature's playing with you outside. Pay attention. Pay attention to the signs you see, the signs you're receiving, so that you could go and level off. Because at the end of the month, you will be standing in your power. That's why Spirit's saying flip it around. Because by the end of the month, you will be having your wish fulfillment. You'll be starting to see how you can get your 10 of Cups. You're on the way there. And some of you, that 10 of Cups is just peace. Peace and happiness and knowing what it is you want to pursue in life. Because you're going to get your passion. You're going to know what you want to pursue. Some of you might have like a little black cat or a black dog. But look out for black cats. It's a lot of feminine psychic energy. That's your animal totem as well. If you come across black cats within the month of September, don't shy away from it. Think of how it makes you feel. Does it make you feel unlucky? Does it make you feel a certain way? If the black cat makes you feel a certain emotion, tap into what that emotion is and see where it's coming from. When I see black cats, I know it's a sign of source, it's feminine energy, and it's my psychic abilities really coming in. It's strong feminine energy, and I'm in my power, and can't nobody get nothing past me. I'm connected with source, I'm connected with the divine heavily. That's what I think of when I see a black cat. Other people see black cats and they think of unlucky situations. They think of, I don't want to pass this cat. Think of what emotions come up. You're being asked to do that because black cat's going to be a big theme of your month. But every time you see it, make peace with it and more peace so you know that she's here to help guide you to your new beginnings. Okay? So that's all I got for you guys this month. And keep shining your light, guys. Remember, your life past 7. Time to dig deep dive. Next month, we are going into a universal month 7. So you guys are going to be stepped up to the plate. Truths are going to be coming out of your mouths. Truth are going to be discovered, and it's up to you. And it's your responsibility to accept the truths that are coming up. Okay? Do not fight against it. And that's all I got for you guys. Ciao. Okay, life path 8 or energy 8. Spirit said to keep this short and sweet for you guys because you guys know what you've been working on. You know what the effort you put in. You know how hard you put in the work. So justice is about to come into play. This is Libra energy. So this is very balanced. This is very scaled. The retrograde is going to be in Libra in the beginning, and then it's going to go into Virgo. So this is very earth energy. This is very balanced. If you guys have been doing the work, literally doing the work on the inside and the work on the material realm, you will be rewarded. If you have not, and you've been keeping secrets, you've been keeping lies, you've been keeping a lot of, you guys know, you guys are a karmic sign and you are in Saturn retrograde still. It doesn't go direct until October 24th. So you're still being tested. But if you've been going through your tests and you've been having your tower moments and you've been having sudden endings and you've been readjusting to your to every ending and not holding on to old tired ways and belief systems or ways of doing things, justice is paying off. I like to call this the karma card. You're going to get what you deserve in a bestest way. In the bestest way. You're going to reap what you sow. So remember, it's a karmic card. You guys are a karmic sign. This is putting stuff into balance. They want you guys to manifest big, luscious dreams. Now, if you've been doing the big, luscious work, then you will achieve all your hard work that you've been putting in. It will pay off. But if you've been putting in so half-ass work, as they would say, then you will get half-ass karmic results. So make sure that you really are putting in good work effort and you feel in your heart you are. You guys also have the root chakra is blocked. You can't move forward because of fear and anxiety. So some of you need to give up fear and anxiety. Some of you are in fear that your hard work, this is for the hard work people, then not for the ones that have been half in it, as I would say. And this light keeps blinking too. Let me turn that one off for you guys so it doesn't do that anymore. There we go. So, whatever hard work you guys have been putting in and been efforting, it will be rewarded. But do not let fear get in your head because you know you've been doing the work, everything will be fine. But some of you need to lose weight. Wow. It's very specific. Some of you need to lose weight and some of you need to lose the dead weight that's around you, and that is like your family and friends. Some of your family and your friends need to be readjusted in and out of your life. And some of you need to go into isolation and really turn within. Because you need to find out where this fear anxiety is coming from. If it comes up, if it's coming from within you, it's something you could deal with, or if it's coming from outside forces, because you'll be tested with that within the month of September. And I say testers are good because you've been putting in the work. You're definitely going past this test. Flying colors. If you have not been doing so great of a work, then you may have to take this test over again. That is what your spirit guides are letting you know. But we have a beautiful cards. We have some cards that fell on the floor. Let's see. You guys have the 111 new beginning. I love that. This is nice. You're glowing. So some of you need to know that you're glowing. Do not be shy. And on the back of it, your new business will make millions of dollars. Yes. Life path 8. This is for the workers here. This is for the ones that have been putting in the work. And lo and behold, you have be patient with yourself. this is one of my like sloppier cards, but be patient with yourself. Be very patient with yourself with all this purpose telling you to tune within. And a blank card came out. So for some of you, you have a complete blank slate. And as the light is blinking again. So some of you have a complete blank slate that you're not even realizing. And it's time for you to start over in a new slate. If it doesn't work out, start it over. And start it over on a clean slate. Make clean slates with people. Make clean new beginnings. But you've been doing the work. It's about to pay off. Okay? That's all I got for you guys. Ciao. Hey there, Life Path 9. So your September is starting off a little rocky. Seems like you're going to have some little battles with people or some thing that is happening. But whatever you are going through within your business, like maybe some retrograde stuff is going to start hitting you, like you get through one thing and then you have something else that happens, but they're those small things because you're able to fight through them. You're not battling people, you're just battling situations to get out of the funk. So let's say you're supposed to sign a contract and you can't get to seem to like get the email out sent on one particular day, and it's some like little stuff like that, but it will eventually get sent. It's just like little retrograde stuff you're going to go through, but it's because you're going through a new beginning and things are rapidly working in your favor. You got the Knight of Swords right in the middle, so we have fire and air going on. So this is definitely a time in your life where you have to be mentally strong for what is about to come, and as well as physically strong. So your passions are really, really, really about to take off. And some of you are partnering in a group of 3. And the partnering that you're doing is going to make millions of dollars. Like this kind of partnership that you guys have going on ain't nothing small. It's a big thing. If it's not exactly millions of dollars, then like you don't see like millions. It's going to whatever your millions is to you, like your biggest amount to you right now is about to finish with this new partnership with 3. So stick with this partnership with 3. It's a starting point. You guys just putting your ideas together now, but by the time it really takes off, it's going to be solid, 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 solid. It's a start of it. So new beginnings is just something you're starting out. So in the start, the beginning, there's going to be a little bit of obstacles that you guys have to deal with. Don't worry. This is working in your favor. Everything's working in your favor. So don't let the little hurdles that you might come across in the month of September get to you. It's just things balancing out. This is a new partnership. It's a new way of doing stuff. If you guys are in school and you're doing a school project, whatever it is, a situation, it's like a group of 3. You guys are going to win big at it. It's going to be win-win situation. So don't get too caught up in the minutia is what your spirit guides are telling you. It's just little things, and it's going to quickly change in the right direction and take you to where you're supposed to be with these collaborating with these 2 other people, because you make the 3rd. These are beautiful projects. So keep that in mind. If you get into any hurdles in the beginning, just realize it's a little retrograde stuff. It's a little energies that comes in, it goes, and it's just, if anything, it's to make you stop to re-look over things. So maybe you weren't supposed to send out that email because you did something that you missed on it. It's whatever, go down the path of least resistance. If something's giving you resistance, it's because you need to look over it. So look over it with a little fine tooth and make sure it's in alignment with what you want. Make sure you have all your T's crossed, your I's dots, and then send it out. But this retrograde is working with you, is what your guides are downloading to me, that this retrograde is working with you, not against you. So if things aren't working out and you're having computer glitches or something, it's because you have to look over something. You have to look over it, make sure it's good and clean, and then send it out. And that is your message for the month of September. And I keep hearing whatever it's coming through in September is going to really take off in the month of November. So keep that in mind for some of you. Whatever's happening in September is going to be like your fruition November. Whatever you're trying to manifest, it's going to really take off in November. Whatever that you're working in the group of 3. So business-wise, or if it's some kind of legal matter that's coming into my head as well too. But take it as it resonates. It's working in your favor, and November is going to be a huge new beginning for you guys. All right, that's all I got for you. Hey there, master number 11. So your spirit guides wanted me to use the 7 chakra oracle, the Eternal Crystal Oracles, to be exact, by Jade Sky. So I love this deck. So you have a lot of energy work to do in the month of September. So it's not a bad month. It is not a bad month at all. You have Ruby. You have the Ruby card, which is telling you about your passions, your root chakra, and your sacral chakra. You have your healing heart chakra. You have calmness, all chakra, calcite, green aventurine, new opportunities, and your heart chakra. So you guys, I found it very fascinating that all of these reduced to 8. You can see here, the ruby, 35, it reduces to 8. Your passions are about to be reunited. It is time for you to start realizing what it is that you came to do. And a lot of you have the 17. It equals 8 as well. You're being asked to step up to the plate and become the healers you were born to be. A lot of you are natural healers. You have healing hands. You have healing hands. Your ancestors are letting you know that. You have healing hands. You need to tap into the color green more, because that is where your heart chakra lies and your healing. Calcite, you have all chakras. So all chakras may be blocked because you guys are way too fast energy, and you need to slow it down and go with the pace and just calm down and let things flow. New opportunities are going to be presented with them to you all within the whole month, is what I'm hearing. And a lot of you is love opportunities. You have love, a new love coming in. This love is going to reunite and initiate your passion for life again. They are some kind of divine counter person, soul companion that is coming to help you with this healing mission that you have. Once they come into play, your mission in life is going to start to become clear. You got 555. That's also your angel number this month. Your angel number this month is 555, because you're going through big changes. And again, we have the color green. Your crown chakra is blocked, so seek spiritual guidance. So make sure you are seeking as much spiritual guidance as possible, not psychologies, but your spirituality. Tap into that source of you. Happy days are here. So ahead. Happy days are ahead for you. So you guys might have been in your head a lot and not really been like knowing what it is you want to do in your life, or what it is that you're born to do. You're born to be a healer. That is what you do. You're an illuminator. You illuminate stuff. Just where have you been illuminating? Where have you been putting all your eggs in what basket? It's not working. And it's time for you to find your passion. But there are going to be an abundance of opportunity that's going to present itself for you in the month of September. I keep hearing July in the back of my head, so maybe some of you guys have been working on something in July, and it'll start to come through or take form within the month of September. Maybe you guys had a job, applied for a job, or or met someone, and it just didn't take off, or it ended. But in the month of September, it is reuniting, is reflaming, is that passion that's burning inside of you is going to come back around. If it's a person, if it's a job, it's a place, it's going to come back around again. And it's because Source is guiding you guys now. A lot of you have been living in your ego and been living off of just egoic things, and that time is past. We're going into Universal Year 7 next year, so people like you guys, Life Path 7, Life Path 11s, even 2s and 9s are going to be asked to step it up to the plate. You guys are here to heal and lead in your healing journey. As you heal, you're supposed to heal other people. And it's time for you to get out of material and obsessing by the material realm, and to really, really, really ignite your passion within. This is where this person likes. I'm really, really heavily feeling heart chakra vibes that you guys are going to meet some very, very, very divine person that is a divine soulmate, a divine connection that is in the root of your mission in life, or what you're supposed to do. And you guys are going to heal each other and heal other people through your love and maybe a business. But it is time for you to step up to that, and it's going to start to balance out this month. So take what comes, take it as it resonates. But if you're on a healing journey, you're attracted to this channel and me as your reader, then you're supposed to be a healer, an illuminator, and a lot of opportunities are about to come to you. So relax and go with the flow and enjoy the abundance that is blossoming around you guys. So sending you love and light and much wishes and kisses. Blessings.